Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and for today's video we're going to discuss about the advancements in mathematical software and programming languages. But before that, I have here an inspirational message from Shakuntala Deve. According to her, that without mathematics there's nothing you can do. Everything around you is mathematics. Everything around you is numbers. Yes, it is really true that everything around us is full of mathematics. But to those people who are not a math lover, syempre hindi nila ma-recognize or hindi nila ma-appreciate yung mathematics in their environment. But for me, like sa akin, I really love mathematics since when I was elementary. That is why I took a major in math. Okay, so lahat ng nakapalibot sa atin is mathematics is really involved. Okay, so what is mathematical software? Okay, so mathematical software, a software used to model, analyze, or calculate numeric, symbolic, or geometric data. Okay, so a software used for learning a wide variety of topics including matrices, graphs, combinations, and permutations. Okay, so with this, math students can have an interest to learn how to draw a cube, triangle, circle, and other geometric shapes. Okay, so there are 5 mathematical software in a year 2023. So based on my research, so there are top 5 in mathematical software in a year 2023. Those are the Microsoft Mathematics, Kadabra, GeoGebra, Photomath, and SPQ Mathematics. Okay, so these 5 programs allow us to understand difficult mathematical topics such as linear programming, complex numbers, vectors, discrete mathematics, probability, calculus, algebra, functions, and graphs, and even basic math operations. Okay, so first is Microsoft Mathematics. So Microsoft Mathematics is for 2D and 3D diagrams, has a graphing calculator for Windows, iOS, and Android, and it really helps to solve complex equations. Okay, so it enables users to solve mechanical, algebraic, calculus, and multimeter problems, developed and maintained internally by Microsoft, and mainly targets students as an educational tool. So the main objectives of the software are to provide students with fundamental skills and knowledge in using mathematical tools and mathematical expressions. So it contains multiple applications including calculators, solvers, and solving techniques. Okay, so second is the Kadabra. Kadabra is for field theory problems, open source, anti-commuting variables tool for complicated algebraic problems, but it is not suitable for Mac. Okay, so the use of Kadabra is to calculate with the help of numbers and decimals. It is also considered as an educational gadget, and many educational institutions are using this program for teaching mathematics to the students. Compared to other programs, the price of the software is quite high, but This tool provides the good quality education to the children or to the learners. So the software is quite similar to the calculator, but there are some extra functions that the calculator cannot able to solve. The third one is the GeoGebra. So GeoGebra, I am familiar with this because I used it in my task in one of my major. So I have a little knowledge about this type of Microsoft. Okay, so GeoGebra is a built of calculus tools. Okay, so it is a cross-platform, a built-in spreadsheet, and it has a features for teachers and students, but not so user friendly. Okay, so GeoGebra is designed for teaching and learning in mathematics and science, okay, from kindergarten to college level. So it is now available on multiple devices. It have different programs for desktop, tablets, and even web. Okay, so it helps and allows children to understand basic shapes, lines, and transforms that are part of math. So also, GeoGebra has a built-in spreadsheet similar to the features in the free spreadsheet programs. So a built-in spreadsheet rather makes storing lessons and test taking easy, and includes built-in quiz and report system in which students can be shared it on FB. Okay, so students are able to choose their preferred courses, set their test dates, creating a homework, assign tests, and share their findings through the website. Okay, so next is the Photomath. Okay, so I am familiar also with Photomath, and a Photomath is a mobile app, so you can able to download it in your own phone, in your mobile. Okay, so you can scan your math problem. It supports quadratic equations, history of past solved problems, so makikita yung history, the derivation about a certain equation, so through that Photomath, and but it has no a desktop version. Okay, so Photomath helps children and students learn math easily. So it has convenient features such as sorting by sums, sets, and multiplication. It has the ability to solve multiplication tables and basic arithmetic procedures. It has a tutorials for learning based courses. In addition to advanced feature for learning more about geometric shapes, and has a calculator feature wherein it is capable of giving fraction, sum, and performs the four fundamental operations with the touch of button. Okay, so lastly, the last mathematical software is the SPQ Mathematics. So SPQ Mathematics is for trigonometry problems, a wide range of mathematical functions, a constant database. It has also a simple interface, but there is a bugs. Okay, so SPQ Mathematics consists of practice test, mock tests, and essay question paper. It provides also a practice test on a type of topics wherein the students will need to know in order to successfully complete their mathematics class. Okay, So through these practice tests, students will able to determine need rather to assess or to help. Okay, so we're done in mathematical software, and let's proceed about the programming languages. Okay, so what is a programming languages? So in mathematical programming languages has been developed to provide a language for writing applied mathematical algorithms that will be easier to write, to read, and to modify than those of currently available computer languages such as Fortran, the ALGO, the PL or the I or the APL. Okay, so there are 8 programming languages that are popular in the world of mathematics and when they are used. Okay, so which programming language is best for mathematical programming? Okay, so there are 8. So first is a Python. Python is the most popular programming language in the world, and many of the biggest tech companies rely on it for data analytics, machine learning, artificial intelligence, a web development, game development, business applications, and more. So there are more. So Python also is the top choice because it's easy to use and read. It also has many accompanying industry standard tools like Pandas and NumPy. So I know that you are familiar about Pandas and a NumPy. Okay, so it has a powerful math module that can perform many advanced mathematical operations, including exponential, the logarithmic, and trigonometric functions. Okay, so for example, you can learn mathematical procedures using Python. Example are how to analyze financial data, perform statistical analysis, visualize data, and analyze data. Okay, so second is the letter R. So it is used to extensively in data science and will be a very powerful tool for you to learn if you are interested in working in this field. Okay, so data scientist, data analyst, data architect, and statistician are all the roles that use R and to develop statistical software and analyze data in both academia and the business world. Next is the MATLAB. Okay, one of the programming languages is MATLAB. Okay, so MATLAB is particularly popular in the automotive industry. So many engineers and researchers use MATLAB, where it can be used to run simulations that help engineers develop rapid prototypes, perform a fuel economy analysis, and test algorithms. You can also use in the MATLAB plot function to create a graph using in x and y coordinates. Okay, so next is the Wolfram Mathematica. Okay, so a Wolfram Mathematica is a software system that's widely used in scientific, engineering, and mathematical and computing fields. Okay, so Mathematica is ideal for academic research because it has access to a large number of algorithms across a wide variety of areas, as well as high performance computing capabilities and powerful graphics and visualization features to present your results. Okay, so another one is a Fortran. So Fortran is the oldest commercial programming language. It's still used in many fields today. Okay, so it is popular in a science and engineering discipline, including applied mathematics, statistics, and finance, and was designed by mathematical and scientific computing. Okay, for example, you could use Fortran for the design of bridges and the airplane structures, storm drainage, and factory automation control. It also used in Doppler radar, weather forecasts, and by farmers who use it in animal breeding practice to help with the selection of multiple traits in the livestock. So Fortran really helps also to the farmers. Okay, so next is the SES or the SAS. Okay, so SAS is another popular programming language for data science and statistical analysis. Okay, so SAS actually abide for statistical analysis software, and it's capable of working with internal and external databases. Many companies such as Amazon use SAS in many branches of businesses for everyday analytics. And so SAS is used for analyzing customers' needs, fighting fraud, so it able use in fighting fraud, managing risk, and optimizing supply chain. SAS has played a major role in the field of medicine. Okay, so by helping providers make clinical decisions and monitor risks. Okay, so the next one is Julia. Julia is a general purpose language that was primarily designed for scientific computation, machine learning, and statistical tasks. It's now being used more broadly, especially in chemistry, biology, and machine learning. So you will find it in web development, a game development, and more. So example, Julia powers a web app that's used by financial planners to help their clients prepare for a retirement. Okay, so the last one is the Maple. Maple is a programming language, an interactive problem-solving environment that was designed for mathematics. Okay, so it is used in education, specifically it's applied in science also, and also in mathematics-based research. So because Maple was specifically developed for math, it uses data structures and processes that make it relatively straightforward to implement scientific and math functions. Maple also is used for calculus, linear algebra, number theory, and even the combinatorics. Okay, so that's all. So I hope you learned a lot from my discussion, and I have here the reference in my screen, so that is my reference in my studies, and hope you enjoy watching and you learn a lot from my discussion, and thank you for watching.